First of all, I'd like to thank God through Jesus Christ for keeping me and everyone else, okay? Secondly, I'd like to give pay homage to people of African descent all around the world. Thirdly, I'd like to pay homage to Africans all around the world right now standing for positive things. My topic today, well, let me introduce myself first. I'm the founder of Nigerians Saving Nigerians. It's a popular movement going on in Nigeria right now about improving democracy in Nigeria. We have a website. It is www.nigeriansavingnigerians.org. Yeah, the topic I'll be talking about today is pretty much when I got a call from from Lisa. Thanks to her for organizing this event. She told me that I should talk about our movement, what we're trying to accomplish. So that's what I'll be talking about today. The topic is not allowing the cabal, like the dangerous group from Good Luck Jonathan, Obasanjo, IBB. And for people that are not that do not understand the Nigerian dynamic, try to follow us, okay? Good Luck Jonathan, IBB, Obasanjo, and the rest, that are holding the rest of the Nigerians, 1% holding 99% in slavery in Nigeria. The only difference of what is going on. So the topic is not allowing them to control the conversation. Well, the purpose of our organization is to give a voice to positive Nigerians like Wale Soyinka, like you and I, trying to do positive things. Well, a lot of times they only hear the negative things about what's going on in Nigeria, and also there are youths out there trying to help the situation, but a lot of times they don't have a voice. So we created the website so progressive Nigerians can come together and we can try to change what is going on in Nigeria in our generation. So I'll start by saying, just today, there was a church bombing in Nigeria, suicide bombing that occurred in Plateau State, in the city of Jos. So the situation in Nigeria needs people of goodwill to come around, and number one, my mentor Martin Luther King, I'm paying homage to him also. I mean, he taught me that you have to dramatize your situation to the wall. So that is what we do at Nigerians Saving Nigerians. We have found a way to get our word out. The likes of Fela Kuti, the people that manage his Facebook page, jumped on what we're trying to accomplish and shared the website, and the likes of other Nigerians also that are trying to help the situation that are popular, like Nasir El-Rufai. They have tweeted us, and just by people coming together that are permanent in Nigeria and just ordinary Nigerians telling others that there is a website out here that we can go on to and talk about what is going on and debate and try to see if we can organize ourselves in order to bring change in Nigeria. So now we have that forum. So what we do out there is pretty much we make sure that when things happen in Nigeria, like for example, the Occupy Nigeria movement that happened 2 weeks ago when the fuel price was increased in Nigeria overnight from about 65 naira to 141 naira in a country where most Nigerians live on So, you know, and 141 naira pretty much is about $1. So, no, yeah, so if you spend 141, if you spend $1 on gas in a day, what do you have left to eat? Like, what do you do? I went to Nigeria in 2000, and by the way, I'm an American citizen also, but I love my country. So I'm saying this to the point that I have no interest in getting money from anybody in Nigeria and getting any political position. I'm doing this because God told me to do this. So I went to Nigeria in 2010, and I mean, mind you, I grew up there. I left when I was 18. I'll be 28 next month, March 27. And just the situation in Lagos, Nigeria, driving on the road where the car was tilting, and I was afraid I was going to fall into a pit. And people, my mother drives on that road every day she's used to it. You understand? But it is bad. You know, it is bad for when you have a city of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and then you go there, people live in luxury. You know, I remember when the former president of America, George Bush, went to Asura, and he was like, wow, it's lovely here. You know, because a lot of times, like when you hear those stories, you don't know that there are people in Nigeria living in luxury. Like, these guys have millions of dollars walking around in like bags, you know, while the rest of the population, electricity is bad. So sometimes you get, I don't know, you get 4 hours, 6 hours. I mean, it gets better and it goes back. I mean, I'll debate a little bit. My dad retired as a minister of finance in Nigeria. So at the age of 10 years old, about 11, 12 years old, because when I was on vacation, he took me to a lot of his conferences just to expose me, and I've seen from Abacha. You guys remember Abacha, right? And so you know, he exposed me to a lot of government functions. And remember sitting down and Professor Jerry Garnett, the former Minister of Information, he was bragging about, you know, how Nigeria will have constant electricity within months. He was talking about how they would generate this 9,000 megawatts and 100,000 megawatts. And those megawatts pretty much is what brings electricity like we have here in America. You understand what I'm trying to say? Where we have constant electricity. But that never happened. I'm 27 now, 17 years. They sold that propaganda to Nigerian people. And that happened before I was born. But also, we have stories of people like Zeke, or people like Awolowo, of people that actually started Nigeria, of Hausa leaders also that started Nigeria that did positive things. But that history also, a lot of our kids do not know that now. All they hear about in Nigeria is bad things about us. But there are people out there trying to do positive things. So that's part of what we're trying to accomplish. So that is why when the Occupy Nigeria movement started, we made sure that we let people saw those videos, pictures of Nigerians saying enough is enough. It is time that we take our country back. They were peaceful, you know. So the Occupy Nigeria movement went on from the beginning of the year for about 2 to 3 weeks. There was a strike for 2 weeks where even people that left from America to Nigeria couldn't come back because the airports were shut down. So we're really doing our group in coordination with other groups in Nigeria. We came together on Twitter. And we came together on Twitter, Facebook, started a conversation about how can we move our country forward. And we started the movement. And what happened is, never in the history of Nigeria one night overnight. After 2 weeks of, nearly breaking the backs of the Goodluck Jonathan administration, he brought it back to 97 naira. Never has that happened in the history of Nigeria. So, peaceful protest is constitutional in Nigeria, and it has to continue. We have to keep, not just protesting, we have to make sure that when elections are held in Nigeria, that we hold the feet of the INEC officials to the fire. Like, we actually stay there while people are voting and make sure that people don't steal the ballot boxes. So we all have an obligation to Nigeria, because America was built by patriots. America did not appear like this overnight. It's works of more than 100 years that led to what we have now. Patriots, people from Washington, from Martin Luther King, from Malcolm X, from J.F. Kennedy, from Barack Obama right now also. Evolving, it's still evolving. So my point is that if America can do it, Nigeria can do it also. So pretty much our website, we encourage everyone to visit the website. We have a lot of news out there about, not just bad news about when there's a bombing or when an official is stealing money, but we have news about Nigerians coming together, trying to help the situation, trying to advise government on the right steps to take. So as a matter of fact, before the protest ended, President Jonathan brought troops to Lagos State, Nigeria, in order to quell that. So that is unconstitutional, and right now we're using this medium as Nigerians Saving Nigerians to send a message to him, to actually court Nigerians that are trying to do positive things. Because it is unsustainable to have youths. The population of youth in Nigeria is growing fast. It is unsustainable to have youths to not have any form of employment. They graduate from college, they are wandering around. So it is not sustainable, it is not safe for any government to have that amount of youths not doing anything. So we're sending a message to President Jonathan, encouraging him to court youths that are trying to do positive things, that are trying to help the country, that are honest. You should court them and not despise them. Thank you very much for giving me your audience.